it's not listed on here.
It's listed here.
Right, but if you have a light, it says LAC, row 1, number 17,
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
But I knew he had a plaque,
They-
but it doesn't say that it's there, so that's why they didn't, it's not anybody, like, it doesn't say there's a light to light, so, but I
Yeah,
knew he had a light.
Because
Right.
of that, yeah.
Right, see, that says LAC, that says
I
whatever.
remember
Yeah.
when Sid came over to Nutley and saw the boards,
Yeah.
and he incorporated it all in.
Yeah, but,
Somebody didn't,
well, that one's only been up a couple of years, that's Jerry. But I knew he had a light, but it wasn't listed there.
yeah,
Like I could see, there's no town, there's no,
right,
yeah,
there's no,
exactly. So I got that one.
yeah, like, you know. It must be interesting which, you know, when you look at this, because it just caught my eye here, where is it? You know, this caught my eye, I can imagine when Joe's,
Right.
when Joe's is listed.
Yeah. Anyway, so I knew, because he had I remember when they put the plaque up, so
Yeah.
that's all.
That plaque, all of a sudden started to be slow, and then it filled in a lot, and now it's, you know, it's slowed down.
Why, I thought David had yard sale for his mother last week.
That was my understanding too, but didn't you read her name last week?
I think,
He sponsored Kiddush in her memory
Oh,
last
that's
week,
why, yeah,
you know,
right.
so,
it's possible he did it last week, because this week could have
It's
already.
possible. I'll have
Maybe
to
he
ask
couldn't
him.
sponsor this week, or, but,
I'll have
you
to
know, like
Or
last week
could have
was
already been
available.
taken.
Yeah.
so are we gonna give it a little time, since we're just
I
starting?
hear voices.
Yeah, your voices. The bus just pulled up.
The bus just pulled up.
We had,
Do you know which Haftorah is being done, by the way? They're about the same length, Seducing and Ashkenazi. They're like, it's like off by a few verses.
I'm pretty sure it's the Irish.
Okay, it's Andy.
No, it's, Mary.
Oh, Meryl, okay. Andy called me, was talking about something and totally forgot, which included that. He actually, I had canceled a meeting with him because I was
So,
sick, and he actually called to see if I was doing it. Very thoughtful, you know, he's actually very empathetic in a way, it's like interesting, you know, I mean, he's in his own world sometimes, but also like, nobody's here, huh?
We're here.
We have to come,
Nobody.
Rabbi. I want you to meet some new people who this is their first time here.
Okay,
As
We're
Mary walks in the
we're
door.
bodies.
welcome,
You'd be busy.
how are you?
Randy.
I left it around 2:30. She would have been a little after me, because I had everything clean except exactly where she was working. I couldn't find pork. You know, and I wouldn't need this. I couldn't find salad bowls. Then there was the plate, honey. So
We spend more time looking for stuff.
well, part of it is the different people put stuff away, and if you have two exactly the same things, they don't go in the same place. Which, by the way, Jeff, there's a roll of gaffing tape in the kitchen. Do we have a home for that? So it doesn't fall in the water, because I know whenever I've had to go buy it, it's expensive.
Why would it be, did somebody have to fix something and leave it in there?
Please don't ask me why it's there.
Okay, so,
Just
well,
tell
yeah, we
me
should
where I
give it
should
to,
move it to.
yeah, we should give it to Javier, and you can put it in the custodian's office. That would be, seemed to me would be the best place for it.
Okay. Gaffing tape. It's a tape, but when you use it, it doesn't stick to everything permanently and make a mess out of it, and that's why it's so expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like the painter's, tape, yeah. So it doesn't leave glue on the wall or pull the paint off.
Oh, yeah.
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 We were a half an hour.
That's all right. Charles, how are you? Good, how are you?
Yeah, I sold
I don't get so much Princeton
Mine ended
for
okay, so.
being like close to rural areas. The lake here, kind
I
of
need
lake
to
is very-
de-stressify.
Oh,
So I
tell me
miss a
about
little bit of
you haven't gone away this winter
I
either,
mean,
have you?
Princeton and
Not
Montclair
really.
are similar,
Same
you know,
here.
they both have like a lot of
Missed it.
restaurants you can
We're
go
going,
in town
well,
and walk places.
we're going away next
Right.
weekend, but that's
More
not
rides
really a
and then
vacation.
many more restaurants.
Midwest.
It's all
Bar
over
mitzvah.
in Princeton, for example, very
Alma.
beautiful.
And where?
Alma.
I really enjoyed my
Don't.
Princeton.
Okay.
I mean, you can't pick where your relatives
No.
live.
Apparently not.
Yeah, we have, you know, there was this.
It's Castle, there's
Not
no
every
stuff.
summer. Couple weeks later.
You're not going.
One of the
Oh, I didn't know that.
women
Unlike-
was here, Carol used to live
Unlike,
locally and
this is my nephew's,
have let them
his
speak
sister
from the-
got married like 5 years ago.
Why can't we go to Hawaii?
His sister also lives in Hawaii. They got married 5 years ago.
Oh, wait, oh, you
On
go
the,
Yeah, so our, yeah, two of our
It was a
members.
Sunday,
But,
Sunday.
if you wanna find out.
and Passover started Monday night. We
We
flew back,
I've been like making
like,
connections with people.
got
from
home,
around the-
got
they're
to
obviously not
Newark.
far away, but-
Plane was delayed, we got to Newark like 4:30. And went
You're
home.
hosting.
What?
You're hosting, you're going something.
We were going to my sister's, but
Yeah, I think so, just a little.
We don't have
most,
any-
we were
We
not
don't,
there,
start,
but
but
it
even if,
was,
we'll probably gotta start.
it was
so we
stressful.
finish.
Sit
Well,
there
come on in.
Yeah, that's what we do.
And, you know, they held it,
Hey.
they thought it was great
Travis, how are you? Is this
scheduling.
my book? No, this is the zero pin.
They thought it was great scheduling, getting it in the day before Passover. Yeah,
Good for you.
wasn't great scheduling
No.
for anybody, for the guests, although they invited the guests to
Here,
stay.
take one of these.
How many locals for?
Oh, thank you,
For
thank
that.
you.
You're welcome.
Half and half?
Welcome. There's so many ways to be involved in this year.
Oh,
That's not nice.
wonderful.
Right?
I love it.
It's like 6:30.
Yeah.
Start, right? We get it before,
Well,
we got a long time ago.
it's got to be,
And
that's how we eat.
by October, we've done this.
Say
So
that.
I've got to answer
Skip
another.
Orlando.
And then skip. So you say, but that's why I was like, I don't remember for sure, so by a few, but not the
I
rest.
happen to live.
Right.
Not like
Because you start, the
But my
rest
husband was
is,
born and
is
raised in Nutley.
repetition,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Katzman,
All right.
Katzman, K-A.
Jeff is like my walking, Lua, Moridera, you know, I feel very lucky.
Consigliere.
Huh?
Consigliere.
Yeah.
It's just experience.
He's kind of things
But you're not
like,
involved in crimes, though.
he's
Yeah.
not, I'm not.
Not that I
You don't know,
of.
you don't know.
Not that
But
I
haven't
know
known me that long.
So welcome.
You really know anything.
You're not thinking it's gonna happen. I do jaywalk sometimes. Civil disobedience, no.
I have issues with authority.
You have issues with what?
Authority, for what it's
Uh-huh. In general?
worth. In general, but
Oh, you've been very nice to me though. I guess I like downplay my authority so you can handle it. That's a whole conversation I'd actually be interested to have. Like, you know, there are not that many people who say that.
oh no, this goes to childhood.
What?
This goes back to my childhood.
To your childhood? Interesting. Well, see, I told you there's probably a whole story there. Now I want to ask you about your parents, your teachers. You know. I have a nice couch in my office. Did you figure out they're both connected to Nutley, Carol?
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
my in-laws had moved out. Joe moved out in like, we got married in '69, so it hasn't been yet. But the Highfield Lane where they live, I know the
You
street.
know it. Hine ma tovu manayim shavet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shavet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shavet achim gam yachad. Hine Shabbat Achim Gam Yachad. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So happy to be able to welcome in Shabbat together. It's even still a little bit light outside, which is nice. We continue on page 8. Lecho neranena l'Adonai nari alitzor Yishenu nekadma fanav b'todah bizmiro nari alo ki el gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim asher biyado mechere haaretz v'toafot harim lo. 5 lines from the bottom. 40 shana kut bedor va'omar am toev levavhem vehem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati ve'api im yevon el menuchati. Page 10. Shiru l'Adonai sher chadash Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz Shiru l'Adonai baruch shemo basru miyom liyom Yeshuato safru v'goyim kevodo v'chol ha'amim nifleotav ki gadol Adonai umulal me'od norahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohim ha'amim elilim v'Adonai shamayim asar hod v'hadar lefanav hoz v'tiferet b'mikdasho havu l'Adonai mishpechot damim havu l'Adonai kavod v'oz havu l'Adonai kevod shemo zeu mincha uvolechatzrotav yishtachavu l'Adonai behadra kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz himru v'goyim Adonai malach aptikon bevel baltimot yadinamim b'meyesharim yismechu hashamayim b'tzagel haaretz yiramayam umlo yalosanai v'chol asher bo az yiranenu kol atzei lifnei Adonai keva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek ve'amim be'emunato yalai la 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 yalai la 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 hay lai 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 hay ay 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 ay. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu yim rabim Hanan varafel sevivav tzedek u'mishpat mechon kiso. Orzaru ala tzadik u'liyishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim b'Adonai ve'hodu lezecher kadsho mizmor shiru l'Adonai shir chadash keniflaot asa Hoshia lo Emunah Ozro Kacho di Adonai Yeshuato Le'enei Agoyim Gilot Tzidkato Zachar Chaso Ve'emunato Lebeit Yisrael Ra'u Chol Afsei Aretz Et Yeshuat Eloheinu Hariu l'Adonai Kol ha'aretz Pitzchu v'ranenu v'zameru Zamru l'Adonai bechinor v'kol zimra B'chatzot rov v'kol shofar Hariu livnei HaMelech Adonai Ram Hayam Lo Tevel V'Yoshvema Neharotim Chauchav Yachad Arim Yeranenu Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishbot Haaretz Yishbot Hevel B'Tzedek Ve'amim B'mei Yesharim. Page 16. Adonai Malach Yirgezu Amim Yoshev Kerubim Tanu Taretz Adonai B'Tzion Gadol Ve'ramhu Al Kol Amim. Three lines from the bottom. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishachavu lehar kodsho. Please rise as you are able. Page 18, Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu l'Adonai, Kavod va'oz, Havu l'Adonai, Kevod shemo yishachavu l'Adonai, V'hadrat Kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod yirim, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai b'koach, Kol Kol Adonai shover harazim v'yishaber Adonai et arzei halvanon v'yarkidem gemo egel Levanon v'Sirion kemo Kol Adonai Chasev Lavotesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai Chalel Ayalot, Vayechesov, Yarot, Ovechalo, Kulo Merkavod, Adonai Lama Buyashav Vayeshev Adonai Melech Leolam, Adonai Ozle Amo Yitain, Adonai Yevarech Damo Vashalom. Hi, 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 hi. Please be seated. During Kabbalat Shabbat, as we go through the Psalms, I always try to think of a highlight for my week, and some weeks are easier than others, and definitely the highlight for me this week was that my husband Justice came home from Israel after being there for 10 days, and I was reminded that tomorrow, the 18th of March, is our 18th dating anniversary, and so as I think about what melody to sing for the Chadodi, I'm going to sing this melody I've sung a few times here. It's a melody to one of the 7 wedding blessings. It talks about finding joy with your loving partner, and the melody fits very nicely with the Chadodi. So I'll just sing the melody and then I'll start with the words. Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad, Ishmi'anu el ha'miyuchad, Adonai echad, U'shmo echad, L'Shem ol tiferet v'litzilah, L'chadudi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela, L'chadudi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabla, Likrat Shabbat lechoven elcha, Ki mekor haberacha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof maseh b'machshavat echila, L'chadudi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela, L'chadudi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabla, Mikdash melech melucha, kumitzei mitoch hafecha, Rav lach shevet b'yemek habacha, Ve'hu yachamol alayechem la, L'chadudi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabela, L'chadudi likrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nikabla, Hinarim korban nafshi gela lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabla hitoreri kiva ore kumi ori shirdaberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nikabla da 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 Umatemi bachechesu ani yamim netayr atila lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela ve'ayulim shisa Shoasayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich asis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan akala lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Yaminu small tifroti bet Adonai tariti ayadish ben pate ben ismecha ben agila lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela boi beshalom ateret balagam besimcha ובצוהלתוך אמונה המסגולה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Please be seated. Page 24. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות. עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון בכינור. 8 lines from the bottom. Tzadik katzamar yifrach, keres balvanon yizkeh, shetulim beveit Adonai, bechatrot Eloheinu yafricho, od yenuvon b'seba, dishenim v'ra'anim yehiyu, להגיד כי אשר אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו. מקלעות מים רבים, מים אדירים, משברי ים אדיר במרום אדוני, עינותיך נבנו מאוד, לביתך נב הקודש אדוני, לאורך ימים. We continue now with the Mourner's Kaddish on page 28. Mourners and those observing a yahrzeit, please rise and join in the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shomrei, page 28. We'll start over. Do you have the page? 28? Okay. Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shomrei Rabbah. Bi'alma divra chirutei, bi'amlich machutei. B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei dachol Beit Yisrael. Bagala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam ulamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudasha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata tamiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi Shlam Rabbah min Shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'romav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel b'imru amen. Now I invite everyone to rise as they are able. Page 30, Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Mevorach le'olam va'ed. Please be seated. Baruch Adonai Mevorach asher bibaruch. Hari baruch b'chol ma'aver. Four lines from the bottom. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch at Adonai, amariv haravim. Avat olam beit Yisrael, amcha habta. Torah u'mitzvot, chokim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Hakein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shachveinu v'kumeinu, nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negeh yomam v'layla, yomam v'layla, v'avadcha tazir mimenu le'olamim, baruch at Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, v'chol levavcha, v'chol nafshecha, v'chol meodecha, v'hayo hadvarim ha'ele, asher anochi metzavecha, hayom alevavecha, v'shinanta tam levanecha, v'nibar tamam b'shivdecha v'beitecha, u'v'lachtecha ha'vaderech, u'v'shochbecha v'kumecha, u'kshartam le'ot ha'yadecha, v'ayu letotafot b'neinecha, u'chtavtam al mizuzot beitecha u'visharecha. Adonai Elohechem emet. We're at the bottom of page 40, leading into Micha Mochan, page 42. V'malchuto v'razon gimlu alei Moshe v'nei Yisrael L'chanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru cholam Micha mocha ba'elim Adonai Mika mocha nedar b'kodesh Norati lo dosei feleh Malchutecha rovanecha bogeyam lifnei Moshe Ze'eli anu v'yamru Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed V'nemar kifan Adonai et Yaakov v'golo miyad chazak mimenu Baruch et Adonai Gal Yisrael. Ufros aleinu sukat shalom echa baruch et Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Please rise as you're able, page 46. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledarotam berit olam Beini uvein Yisrael oti leolam, oti leolam, oti leolam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam v'bayom hashvi shavat v'yinafash shavat v'yinafash Shavat v'yinafash v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. We're now on page 48 with the Chatzi Kaddish that will lead into the beginning of the silent Amidah on page 50. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah V'yamad imrak chirutei v'yamlich malchutei V'chayechon u'v'yomechon U'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Bagala bagala U'v'yizman karim imeru amin Yesh me'Rabbah mevorach Le'olam le'al me'al mayai In Barach Vishmach Vibar Vinuma Minase Vidar Vitala Vitala Shemikuda Shabrechu Leila Min Kol Berchata Vishirata Tushbachata Benachamata Damiram Be'ama Vimeru Vimeru Amen. Please rise as you're able on page 80. Vayechulu hashamayim be'aretz b'chad tzevam vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa vayevarech Elohim et yom hashvi vayikadesh oto ki bo Shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VaNorah El Elyon Konei Shamayim Va'aretz Magen Avot Bidbaro Mechayim Etim B'mamaro Ha'el HaGadol Shein Kamo Hameniach Li'amo B'yom Shabbat Kodsho Ki bam ratza laniach lahem Ki bam ratza laniach lahem Lefanav navod birav afachad V'nodeh lishmo bechol yom tamid Me'en haberachot El ha'odadon Hashalom mekadesh HaShabbat U'mbarech Shevi u'meniach b'kdusha Li'amikdosh ne'oneg Zecher Lemase Bereshit Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Retzei v'Imnuchatenu Kachenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chalkenu b'toratecha Zabenu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha v'ta'er limeinu le'avdecha be'emet v'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu be'ahava u'ratzon Shabbat kodecha v'yanulchu v'Yisrael mikadeshei shemecha Baruch et Adonai mekadesh haShabbat Yigadav Yigadash Merabah V'Almad Yibrach Chirutei V'Mlich Machotei B'chayechonu V'Yomeichonu V'Chayedecho Beit Yisrael B'Gala B'Zman Karivim Meru Amen Yesh Merabah Mevorach Le'olam Le'al Me'amaya Yidbarach V'Shtabach V'Dbar V'Shramam V'Naseh V'Danar V'Talal V'Talal Shemin Kudusha Bricha Leila Min Kol Berchata V'Shirata Tushbachata V'Nechamata Damiram B'Alma V'Yimaru Amen Tikabel Tzlotonu V'Ton Dechol Beit Yisrael Kanama V'Honi V'Shmai V'Yimaru Amen Yehesh Lamaravam Min Shemai V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Yimaru Amen Oseh Shalom Imromav Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Al Kol Yoshvei Tevel V'Yimaru Amen. In a moment, we're going to continue with Kiddush on page 88. And as we sometimes do, I'm going to invite people to share something. This week, I want to do it as a way of helping to welcome Randy and Pat, who are visiting today. And so before I make Kiddush, I'm going to invite anyone who wants to add a toast that they hope for this Shabbat. I'll go first. And if you do go, at least say your name so we can all make sure we are getting to know each other. Now I'm going to go pour the grape juice. That's your chance to think about it. I'll be right back. I'm Rabbi Julie, and I'm thinking of Lily and her father. Lily's father is sick, that's why she's not here with us tonight. And so I'm toasting to a Shabbat of healing. Who wants to go next?
I'm Ann.
Hi, Ann.
And I'd like to have this Shabbat of celebration because the town finally approved a social worker.
For everyone or just for
Well,
retired?
it's for seniors, people who are disabled, and people in crisis.
Great.
I'm
Neat.
sorry, they approved what?
A social worker. Yay!
How many years have you worked on
Five
that?
and a half years, 6 years, I don't know.
Wow, I can't believe they didn't have one.
Other toasts.
It's hard.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Rich, and my son Louis is heading back to Wisconsin on Sunday, and just wishing for him to finish up a good, good year, good semester.
Who else?
I am Joyce, and to new friends and all things new.
Would you guys like to give a toast?
I'd like to give a toast to our grandchildren
And to all the people.
and all the people here welcoming us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm Carol, and I'd like to give a toast in welcoming you to our shul, and hope you come back many times.
Thank you
That's
so
how
much.
you-
At least say your name. You don't have to. We have. Yeah.
That's all right. I'm Jeff, and I'm l'chaim to having a less stressful Shabbat than the week has been.
Amen, amen. Daryl, would you say hello at least?
I am Beryl, and the only thing I thought of is exactly what you went ahead with about Lily's father.
Yeah.
So healing again. Okay, please join me if you know the melody, page 88. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu v'shabat kodsho b'yahava u'b'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'masei v'reshit ki hu yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim kivanu b'charta miotanu kinashta mikol amim v'shabat kodshecha b'ahava u'b'ratzon inchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Chaim.
L'chaim, l'chaim, l'chaim. We continue with Aleinu L'Shabech, page 100. Aleinu L'Shabech Ladon HaKol Latet Gedula Leotzer Breshit Shelo Asanu Kikayei Aratzon Velo Samanu Kimishpachot Adama Shelo Samcha Kenu Gahem Vegoralenu Kechol Amonam Vanachnu Korim Umishachamim Ubodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kakatuv b'Toratech Adonai Yimloch le'olam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai le'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad Shemo echad. Please be seated. We call to mind now loved ones connected to our congregation who died at this time of year in years past. Seymour Bernstein, Samuel Brab, Florence Ellis, Gerald Ellie, Yechiel Feldler, Tamara Jane Goldman, Andrea Halpfinger, Zelig Hochberg, Jack Connor, Fanny Kravitz, Louis Lebling, Sergio Levitin, Morris Lieberman, Sidney Lepel, Jerry Weiss, and Jerry Weiss. May their memories be for a blessing. Mourners and those observing a yahrzeit, please rise for the Mourner's Kaddish, page 104. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, b'alma divra chirutei v'amlich machutei, b'chayechon u'yomechon u'chayei zachol beit Yisrael, b'agalau v'zman kariv v'imur amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yinaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei kudash ha'brichu, le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, Damiran be'alma v'imur amen. Yehei shlam rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imur amen. Hoseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imuru amen. Please be seated. Carol, do you have any announcements?
Yeah. I'll make them quick. Good Shabbos. Rabbi Julie. Tomorrow morning, Torah study in the gallery at 9, followed by services at 9:45. And it's our welcome new members, prospective members. Come on back tomorrow. And Sunday morning, Minyan at 9, and then at noon, Crisis in Israeli Democracy. And we'll hear from an Israeli public opinion expert, Dalia Scheinland. Any relation to Judge Judy Scheinland? Who knows? And it's an interview with David Halfinger, who's the politics editor of the New York Times, And that's his job after he got back from 3 years as the Jerusalem bureau chief for the New York Times. Lots happening. Don't forget to do your your ad journal, firm, but it's a firm deadline of March 31st. Anyhow, and make your reservation for the night of the Art Mazel Tov night. And please come back next Friday night when we have Zamru. It's in there. And we raise the roof. And if you enjoyed the music tonight, you'll really enjoy it. We have a guitar, and it's a lot of fun.
And a lot of people.
And a lot of people. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
I just want to mention one more thing in case you haven't heard it from all the other announcements. Talia Lakritz, who was our guest prayer leader on the High Holidays, is coming special tomorrow. She'll be leading most of the service tomorrow, and for Musaf, she'll be joined by our Musaf singers who have been practicing, and I think it's going to be pretty special. Okay, page 114, Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharin, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu Ni L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Tzedchem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'm pretty sure, like, it's drilled into their minds, yeah. I thought that, at first I thought you were going to open the door for the Sabbath bride, but then I realized you must be doing the
That's
sound
in a
check.
couple weeks for Elijah. But
I think I'm in denial about how so impressive it is, to be honest. Oh, right, how did that go? We're good?
Yeah.
She's good, you mean? Is that what you mean by
But I
we're
got
good?
the color.
We'll be good, or we are good?
We'll be good, eventually.
Mazel tov. I saw your message, but I didn't get a chance to contact you.
I think he probably is a good person to invite.
The social worker?
No, Reverend Singleton.
Wait, it's Singleton from First Baptist, but we're trying to plan, I'm hoping it's gonna work out, in May, a joint program with their congregation where, we're gonna study the letter from Birmingham jail. It's kind of a follow-up to, it's taken a long time to successfully find a date, but, we've narrowed it down to those two, and we've been back and forth a lot, so I really think, what?
Is it gonna be the same day? April
As
20th?
what?
That's the annual event for,
No, it's in May.
Oh.
May, for sure it's not gonna, yeah, for sure not gonna conflict with anything big here. And even Sarita gave me approval for that date, so anyway, I was a little bit sick this week, so I didn't really have a chance to respond to everything, but I'll catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanna give him an advance notice to put on his calendar, that's all.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
It's a little slow in the uptake, because I'm not hearing well, and I am all day.
I just wanted you, I just hate it when you're like, you're there to say Kaddish and can't find your place. I hope you didn't feel put on the spot.
He's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Hi. Oh, of course, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, what a beautiful service.
And if you ever want to meet up, happy to sit with you and tell you more about our congregation, just to get to know you better, but just feel invited, but not pressured, In case we went overboard,
No.
But
Next
very
Friday, I'm on the committee.
You're
I'll be here
Joyce,
helping
and I
cut
know
up
your name,
vegetables
Joyce.
and stuff for the before. And
Because at
it's
6
so
o'clock,
much
there's
fun.
like wine and food.
Oh,
so
so
it's
six
early.
o'clock.
It's, yeah, so it starts at 6, and then
Okay.
the service is at 6:30, and then there's a potluck at 7:30, potluck
The
dinner.
people
Oh.
bring and, oh, the salmon.
Oh
It's
my
actually a very good
I
potluck,
love
isn't
it.
it? It
It's-
is.
but I-
People make real food, yeah.
It sounds
real
like
Vegetarian, yeah. It
That's
is,
fun.
or dessert, yeah.
And everything's labeled with whether it's gluten-free or.
Oh, how
all
smart,
kinds
that's
of
very
things.
smart,
Yeah.
that's very smart.
I
I love
wanted
it.
to ask you a couple of things.
Thank you.
Nice to see you guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care of
Nice
you.
nice to meet you,
Come
girls. Thank,
back.
thank you, is it, we don't have a far, but can we just come, can we just wait for someone and just come in? Like,
Oh,
Oh,
does that have
oh.
a key fob?
Well, first of all, you can make like an easy commitment to be a member here, because there's voluntary use. You can literally donate a small amount, and then if you really get involved, and donate more.
Oh, okay.
That's how you would get a fob, but otherwise, if you kinda just have to, ring the doorbell, but I think there not a security guard?
Yeah,
But
there
it
was,
was-
yeah,
she
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
sure what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know what to do.
They were
and
nice
then
enough to
came
bring,
out.
they were
Gotta
like,
think
oh
about
my
the
God.
drive.
There's actually
We're
a
still
bell
working on
on the.
it. Oh, there is a
Says
bell.
Friday- Yeah, on the right side says
There is a,
Friday
there is a,
night
there's a
doorbell
bill
or
that,
whatever.
but that bell he's talking about, we hear it up here in the
Okay.
city.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, take
so
care.
much.
Yes,
Shabbat shalom.
come back
Shabbat
tomorrow.
shalom.
Okay.
Sounds like it's gonna be great. So talk tomorrow, that's online only?
Which talk are you talking
The,
about? Sunday?
I'm sorry, Sunday. when I-
It's like she's online, because she's in Israel.
Oh,
But we're gathering here.
Oh,
It's opposite
okay.
of online only. David's gonna be
both,
interviewing
yeah.
live here, but it
oh,
will be live streamed also, I think.
Yeah.
But David's really hoping as many people will
Okay.
show up in person as
well,
possible.
yeah, it wasn't
Because
clear
of-
to me.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully it'll be clear to others, I don't know. You think it's,
What?
we'll make it clear tomorrow. She was
Yeah.
confused, she thought it was
Oh.
online only.
Yeah, no, it's both.
Yeah. Okay,
You
that's
can watch
great.
at home.
Do you
or
think we need to send out, do you think it, was it, well, I know it was clear to you because you've been involved with the tech, but.
Yeah.
When I read the email
Maybe Saturday night, we can
Yeah,
have
or
a-
tomorrow, somebody during the.
Well, for
event.
sure tomorrow we can make it
We'll
clear.
make the announcement, but
Yeah,
Saturday
but-
night we should send out a new,
Another email,
there's probably another one scheduled anyway.
just to
Saturday
make it
night.
clearer. Let's
Okay.
both try to remember to tell
Yeah.
John.
Tell John.
Yeah,